Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Lauren. Today we're going to be doing some Pilates. Now I'm still learning, so bear with me, okay? I need to get chat loaded up on my phone. Actually no, maybe I can instead load it up on my tablet, because I need to be able to see and interact with you guys, of course. Where is it? Okay, I think what I can do, you open up the Twitch app, and I can go to my channel, and I can disable the video. Remember to stay hydrated. And remember not to eat too much, but remember that you do need to have some energy. So make sure to eat something. I had some peanut butter and bread. The big meal comes usually later. You don't want to eat too much before a workout. Okay? Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where? My channel. Get those hips moving. See, I'm even working out while I'm just looking at Twitch. It's so easy to get exercise in your day. It only takes a little bit at a time. Don't overdo it. Even just putting your hips to side like an anime character. You're an anime girl or an anime boy if that's what you are, okay? You could be an anime boy, you could be an anime girl. It doesn't matter, okay? All that matters is to get moving. Okay. Oh, this is at 12%. I do have to use my phone. Okay, I got my yoga mat, of course. Don't want to like go against the ground. You know, a little bit of cushion. And we're gonna put together my Pilates bars. I need to figure out like how it needs to be put together. My channel. Okay. Chat only. Let's see, get some water. I need dreams. Okay. So here we got my yoga mat. I gotta make some room. Maybe start off with some stretchings. Really get those shoulders working. Yeah, let's get those shoulders stretched a little bit first. Now I do have some lifts of different Pilates workouts. Let's see, align the 2 ports of the Pilates bar. It's like we're doing nunchucks. Okay, let's see. Align the 2 ports of the Pilates bar. You know, you gotta put it in the port, you guys. Put it in the port. Oh, I see. Docking 2 Pilates rods and rotating the rod body to ensure that the buckle is inserted into the cord slot. There it is. You hear that? There's a little click. There we go. And then there's like these resistance bands. Okay, these are for your feet. Shouldn't there have been... Get the raised buckle. Oh, it's ribbon and D-ring design. Okay. So let's start with the red resistance band because it's 15 pounds. Carefully read and follow these important warnings and guides prior to exercising. Always consult your physician before beginning an exercise program. So I did talk to my doctor, and she my osteopath. In order to fix this problem I have on my shoulder and neck, she wants me to do resistance training. So she recommended Pilates, and I went out and ordered this. Frequent and strenuous. Frequent and strenuous. Oh my, what the hell? Frequent and strenuous exercise should be approved by your doctor. If you experience any discomfort with your use of the product, stop immediately and contact your healthcare provider. Proper use of this product is essential. Do not permit children to use without proper supervision. Always wear appropriate clothing, including athletic shoes when exercising. Do not wear loose clothing that could become caught during exercise. Periodic product maintenance is required. Examine your bands for defects, cuts, or tears before use. Start exercise in a controlled manner. To warm up exercise is needed before using the product. Read the instruction first before exercise to avoid injury. When starting exercise, start slowly. Start with light tension and less difficult exercise, and move slowly towards higher tension bands and more difficult exercise. If you find that you are unable to complete a set of repetitions and feeling overly fatigued, reduce the difficulty of your fitness. The tensile limit of the resistance band is 3.5 times the length. During each exercise, adjust the stretched length through the buckle to meet the resistance required by the exercise. Can extend the service life of the resistance band and prevent damage. Okay. My air conditioning turned off. I have to switch to the regular fan. You would like to have a fun time? Well, we are having a fun time because we're working out today. We're doing some Pilates. It's so fun to exercise. Get your body moving. It's so fun. You can join along with me if you have a Pilates bar, but make sure to be careful and make sure that you've talked to your doctor before you do any kind of training. But it can be really fun. So I need to put my shoes on. I don't think I need my shoes on. Well, I guess they don't want you to like hurt your feet, but I should be fine. Okay, but how do I put it on? It doesn't show you. It doesn't tell you how to put it on. It doesn't tell you how to put the resistance bands on. Oh, it shows you, kinda. Okay. I put them through. Oh, the carabiner. Okay, and then here's one of them. It's supposed to be like wait. How much money for an alcohol? We don't do that, I'm sorry. Okay. I watched a video about the different workouts just to see them, but yeah. So basically, I should probably put my shoes on. Let me reset my fan first. Because I only have to put on the fan. I can't use the air conditioning. Only the fan. Good to also get some caffeine before a workout. Yeah, I don't think I need shoes. Okay. I think you can do like the there's one called like the good morning. Like, okay. Might need to add some resistance. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Woo! That's some resistance. Okay. I can just walk around like this. Hey, guys, what's up? These are all lying down ones. Already working up a sweat. I think I can look up more in-depth exercises. Okay, I can do like a lift one, like a curl. Remember to take a break if you ever feel lightheaded. Take a few breaths. Remember to breathe from the diaphragm, not from the chest. Don't breathe from the chest. Breathe from the diaphragm. Belly breaths. Should be slow, even breaths. In and out. In and out. Diaphragm, yes, Jess. Diaphragm breathing. Maybe I could just bring it up to my forehead. It makes it easy. Three. Four. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need to keep my elbows at the same spot because what I'm doing is I'm lifting like that, and I need to keep my elbows steady. Yeah. Pilates-based Tekken fighter. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if there's like a Tekken fighter who had a Pilates bar and resistance band and their entire fighting style revolved around that? Like, that'd be so funny. Like, whoosh, whoosh, and then like stretch, and then lift it, and then like let it fly. Like, that'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy Tekken character. I'm gonna do a couple more. I'm gonna try to keep my elbows steady. You take a few breaths. Already getting my blood pumping. This is why I need to work out more. And Pilates are perfect. Gotta exercise those muscles evenly. Distribute across your body. You don't want to work any one muscle too much. Unless you want to be a bodybuilder, that's something else. That's body sculpting. We're not body sculpting here. We're just toning our full body to distribute the fat across your body and to exercise those muscles so they can be strong enough to support your spine and your other rest of your bones. Okay. Okay, I think the next one is going to be the opposite, like tricep. Yeah. And this one is basically pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. That's what the next one is. Okay. Take in some deep breaths. Get oxygen to your body. Hi, Zephos. Hi. Doing some Pilates. It's fun to work out and get your body in shape so you can look good and feel good. Wait, is it? How is she doing it? Oh, okay. Elbows like out like this. And make sure to keep your neck, your eyes moving straight forward. Your face straight forward. And keep your neck kind of pushed upward like you're pulling a marionette, like your head up. That's what my osteopath told me. He even said my name, Zephos. I'm glad I got it correctly. Feel free to work along with me at your own pace. Remember, don't overdo it. Make sure to take breaks, and if you feel lightheaded, make sure to stop. Because we got to get pumping, okay? Pump it up. Already feeling it. Rebecca Lorraine doing Pilates. Let's get the juice. Couple more of these. Remember, you don't need too much weight. Repetition's actually better because you get more cardio. And you want the blood flowing to every part of your body. Honestly, I think cardio is probably the best workout you can possibly have. And if you add resistance to it, then you got a perfect workout. In my opinion. Okay, 5 more. Woo! I gotta tone this a little bit. I mean, I got a great body, okay, but you know, it's not about the way it looks. I gotta get everything kind of distributed better. You know, the fat shouldn't all be out here. It should be in these hips so I can look sexy. Maybe some more fat over here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how it works. I don't think it works that way. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, the next one is like out. It looks like you want to work the tricep. I need to work the triceps more. Yeah, you gotta go in for the clutch, Zephos. What are we playing? Apex Legends? Okay, this one you gotta go out. Like kind of like at like a 45-degree angle or so. Woo! That one's hard. This one's hard. I might have to do less resistance for this one. Let's take off the red one. Just do 25 pounds. What's that in metric? I want to switch to using metric. It's more international. I'm kind of getting tired of imperial stuff. You know, like the Star Wars Imperial March. It's basically what America wants to be right now. You didn't know you would get some light politics during your workout, did you? Let's get back to the Pilates. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's easier. Yeah, that's muscles I don't think I've ever worked. This is a good one to do. But I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, no cap. Stay focused. Ah! Focus on the burn. But don't, once you start feeling in pain, make sure to take a break. I'm trying to do this at my own pace. We're not in a rush. Especially me, because I'm streaming. I need to take, it forces me to take breaks, which is good. You want to take breaks. And you want to work a variety of muscles. Kind of like, I guess like shoulder width apart is where I want to find where I put my hands on the bar. Not too extreme, not too extreme either direction. It's kind of like in the middle where it goes naturally. Now you want to exhale ideally. You want to exhale. I remember this from PE in high school. You want to exhale as you're doing as you're working the muscle, and then as you're like inhale and then like exhale as you're getting the. I mean, you look at weightlifters and they go like you want to let that oxygen out. I mean, because you're letting the CO2 out. You get in the oxygen, you don't want CO2, because apparently, I don't know the science behind it, but I think it tightens your muscles too much, or something like that. But you want to get oxygen to your muscles, and ironically, I think exhaling does that. You get oxygen inside, and then when you exhale, it all the CO2 escapes. I don't know the full science though, so don't take my word for it. Find out more at your local library. Reading Rainbow. Okay. Okay, I think we can do 10 more. Okay, I can do 5 more now. That's the halfway point. Get a little bit of water. Stay hydrated. One more. I held that one a little longer. Worth pausing the game. Well, we're still building our community. We're kind of a weird hodgepodge of people, but you know, that's kind of what the world is. Whew. A little bit lightheaded. Okay, what's the next workout? Okay, this one is I'm going to be doing good mornings. Okay, so it's not squats. It's just putting out the gluteus maximus. Okay, put it on here. Okay, so basically, okay, I'm basically like leaning forward, but without bending my knees. I should have them slightly bent, I think. Kind of shoulder width apart, according to her, in her position. Okay. This one is hard. The good mornings are hard. I think I also need these ones. I mean, it's hard enough without the resistance. I think we can put these back. I wasn't putting any resistance at all with that length, and I don't want to adjust the bands when I can just add these. Or maybe I can take off the other one if it's too hard. But I mean, I don't think those even stretch as far. They're like longer. Okay. Doing some good mornings. Wait. Yeah. think I need to push out. Like I don't know if I'm doing them right. Okay, I think that's enough of those. I'm gonna have to look up the proper technique for good mornings later, for next time, for tomorrow. The next one's just squats. Make sure I need to align my body correctly. That's important. So I can look at the footage later and I can see if I did it correctly when I check the proper technique later. But you know, the important thing is to just get it started and get in the habit of doing it. And just make sure I can maintain it over time. Squats are hard. I don't usually do these. I need to take a little bit of a breather. Okay, I'm going to do a yoga. Do some yoga for a second. Okay, trying to do a headstand without a wall. Yeah, be careful. Be careful when doing yoga headstands. Yeah, don't be really careful with headstands. Yeah, be very careful with headstands. In fact, don't even try them unless you have like a wall to put up against, and only do it in like very small amounts. It took me like a few weeks just to get, you know, like a few minutes. Yeah, I'm all right. It's a controlled fall. Hey, Kel Smitch. Dancer? Not yet. Today we're doing like yoga and Pilates. My osteopath wants me to do full body workouts with resistance. Oh, thank you, Zephos. You're so thoughtful. I need some water. Stay hydrated. Remember to stay hydrated. You gotta take a bit of a breather. That was the first part of our workout, okay? How long have we been live? Okay. 50 minutes. We weren't working out the whole time though, so that's not very accurate. What I need to do is I need to use a stopwatch. And I need to pause it every time I take a break. But we're not going to do that today. We're just taking it easy, just trying to learn the basics of the exercises. So that, you know, I can learn proper form as I go. I'm trying my best to match the woman on the video. But off stream, I'm going to look up the proper techniques for each position individually. And you know, you just want to get started. You know, maybe you don't have the perfect technique right away, but as long as you correct yourself as you go and don't repeat it, then it's fine. Is this yoga? It's Pilates. It's basically Pilates is like a bar and resistance bands, and it's basically doing different kinds of workouts, like various kind of lifts and curls and like squats and stuff like that, and also different kinds of like leg and like glute workouts. It's all resistance based instead of traditional weights. And I feel like, I don't know why they whoever made this product is really stupid. Why would you? I'm gonna change that to a D, okay? It's gonna be Good Run. We're not even gonna read this. Okay, that's extremely freaking stupid, whoever named this. Because that's like a racial slur. Like, come on. I need to like add, let me just not even think about it. I'm doing my best. Yeah, exactly. You gotta do your best. Now I can do some stretches just to get the muscle, because now that we're warmed up, I can just do some light stretches. So just remember to breathe and then hold and then breathe while you're holding in, and actually focus on exhaling more than inhaling, because you want to get that CO2 out. Okay, lift up over your head. And out. Stay hydrated. Hips, 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 hips. Average train wrecks TV stream. Find the clip. I already know where it is, but you need to find it. That's your homework for today. Find the clip of train wrecks doing that to whatever Anne-Marie Danson or whatever it's called. Hips, hips, hips. We'll see what the next one is. Okay, the next one is going to be more arm. Okay, now we're getting back to arm workouts. I got to be really careful and ease my way into the like lower back ones. I don't usually exercise my lower back too much, so I don't want to overdo it. I basically like the squats and stuff, like yeah, you got homework. Yeah, you know, you thought you would be free from homework if I going from to Twitch, but nope. I know that people usually party during college break, like from summer, or I guess school break. Okay. We're not even up to the leg workouts yet. We're 1 minute into the 5-minute video, and it just shows like maybe like 20 seconds each, I think. Just to give an example of each workout. Each one of those I'm going to in-depth go through, probably off stream, but then we'll go through them individually next time. You can make an excuse. I was really just kind of joking. You don't really have homework. Okay, so this one is a full lift. I don't know if I even have the room here. Yeah, I do. Okay, so it's just shoulder, start and front, like shoulder. PlayStation is your homework, okay? And with my code, you can get 25% off of your next PlayStation Network purchase. No, just kidding. I'm not sponsored. Don't sue me. Yeah, I'm not sponsored, sorry. You can't get 25% off your next purchase. Maybe if we can average like 100 viewers. If we can average 100 concurrent viewers, maybe they'll sponsor me. I don't know if PlayStation would sponsor me. They should make a Tekken. They should make a Tekken character that uses Pilates bar. And like utilizes like the different, utilizes the resistance bands to like fling it and then like take it back like it's a boomerang or something. That would be a crazy Tekken character. That would be a crazy Tekken character. I apologize for the audio quality. It's kind of harder for me to do, because I have the microphone way over there, and I have to take off the noise reduction, so you might hear the fan, but it's only a fan. It's not like a freaking like meat grinder or whatever thing going. Yeah, it's only a fan. Okay, I think there's also stretches where you can like do that. We're not there yet. Yeah, eventually I'm sure you can find somebody with a PlayStation Network code somewhere on Twitch. Oh, you don't hear the fan? Well, that's good. I think the positioning of the mic is good. Yep, it's my triceps are actually, I really need to work on my triceps because I don't really do biceps or triceps because I think I have like a lot of fat just sitting here and it's not very attractive. But it's also bad because mainly, obviously, when you look good, you feel good. You know? It's like, I got some fat just like sitting here. And also my muscles aren't worked out and it's causing spine issues. PSN code's already taken? No, I meant like coupons. Don't do anything against the rules. Don't do anything illegal, okay? Or I'm gonna get you, okay? I'm gonna send the Gestapo after you, okay? No, not the Gestapo. Fuck. I think that's the wrong word. I meant like, I don't know. Let's not get into politics. Fuck. Shit. I didn't want to bring the fucking that shit. Okay, like I'm sorry. That's not a good thing to say, okay? Here, I'm gonna send the Secret Service after you. Or I'm gonna send the CIA. There we go, CIA is good. Okay, I think 5 more of these. We can do that. We can do 5 more. No, don't run away. Only if you're bad, okay? Don't be bad and the CIA won't come for you. You're good. Don't worry. Sorry to scare you, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, I really need to work out those hips. I need to get the fat like distributed more evenly. I don't want to be a potato, okay? I want to be a hot girl. I don't want to be a potato, which is, it's not that it's like wrong, okay? Don't shame people for having a certain body type, because, you know, don't judge or you will be judged, right? Not gonna bring the Bible into this, okay? But I mean, that's common sense though, isn't it? Like, you know, it's like, it's not, everybody's at a different stage on their journey, you know? Everybody has a different level of fitness, a different comfort level. Don't rush people and don't judge people for having certain body types, okay? Because somebody's going to look at your body and judge you. You know, you may as well not add to that. You want to stay positive and just focus on yourself and stay in your own lane. You're at where you're at. You might be further along than I am. You might just be getting started. It might be a little bit harder for you. Just go at your own pace. Don't overdo it. Okay, I've worked up a lot of endurance. You know, most of my life I haven't really worked out, but the past like 6 months or so, I think in January, it actually is a New Year's resolution that I kept, is I started doing yoga headstands, and then I've gradually expanded it to do more exercises. So I just start with one small exercise, and then just make sure to do it like 3 to 5 days a week. You know, if you only need to do it 1 day a week, that's fine too. I just started Pilates today, but you know, I worked up my way to be doing workouts, starting with just doing yoga headstands against my door. But even yoga headstands are headstands are actually kind of they're actually kind of difficult. So you might want to just start out with going for walks. Like, just go out for a walk like 3 to 5 days a week, like 20 minutes, 20-minute walk. It's actually more than enough. It's not about how much you do, it's about frequency. Although today I'm trying to learn all the moves, and plus I'm streaming, so I gotta go kind of longer than I normally would if I was working out outside of it. However, that's kind of a good thing. I think it's actually a good incentive for me to take more breaks, which is actually really good. It's more important to take breaks than it is to keep going. If you take little like micro breaks in between each workout, like I'm doing right now, I'm just kind of standing around and talking, drinking water, staying hydrated. In fact, I'm gonna take a couple of bites. I'm gonna eat the rest of my peanut butter sandwich. And maybe stay hydrated. And work those hips. Oh no, too many loose dogs. Yeah, if there's sketchy people, I try to go, I'm kind of in a really safe area, and there's a lot of people around even at night. I kind of go in the evening when it starts to cool off, but the sun is starting to set, where it's not too dark. And there's lots of people around. You know, I don't go in dark, shady areas. And if you need to feel safe, carry a pepper spray. If you're allowed to in your state or country. Whatever protection you need. Let a friend know that you're going for a walk. Make sure that somebody knows where you are. If it's a trusted person. Or get one of those apps that can, like it has a panic. There's like an app. Oh, it kind of looks like a heart. How did my sweat start to form a heart? What the heck? My sweat formed a heart. Now, these ingrown hairs kind of turn into a bit of a scar, but I ordered some like silicone scar reducing strips, because these are really bad. I've been keeping them clean and putting castor oil on them to help them heal up. But it's important for me to not scar because these are pretty ugly in my opinion. Looks like I got like a freaking vampire bite, like a giant vampire. I don't know. But it's okay, I can reduce the scarring. Okay, I'm gonna get my sandwich really quick. Make your own goddamn sandwich. Ah! That was loud. I mean, maybe if you're married to Greek god X, you like doing that, but... Yeah, we got a hidden area. It's secret. What's the next work? Okay, now squat to overhead press. Oh my goodness. Whew. How tall are you? I'm like 6 foot. I'm a big girl, okay? And sometimes I wear heels. They're not really high heels though. They're ballroom dancing shoes, which I do want to learn. I do want to take some dancing classes, like ballroom dancing and Latin, like salsa dancing, like Latin dancing. There's a lot of different types of dance, and I want to learn them all. Not all of them. I think maybe one or two at a time. Maybe one at a time. Yeah, when I'm taller than my boyfriend, you know, some guys like that though. Although unfortunately, a lot of women I've met feel kind of get a little bit upset when they're around a tall girl because it reminds them how short they are. But you know what? I obviously can't make myself shorter, okay? I can't help being a tall girl. Yeah, I'm like 6 or 6'1". And part of that is like usually I'm like 5'11" because I've been slouching. And I'm trying to fix that with Pilates and my osteopath. She's trying to get rid of like trigger points, but there's only so often she can see me, and she wants me to do Pilates. I'm doing good with like making sure I do a full regimen of health. I'm actually really taking a lot of steps to improve my health the past couple of years. It's been really amazing. It takes little teeny tiny incremental steps. Little incremental steps, and then you add it over time and you sustain it. You can shrink yourself. I think over the course of like 20 years on estrogen, I think over the course of like 20 years, the cartilage kind of like changes, but that's just cartilage. Like my bones don't change, but the cartilage somewhat changes, and you might shrink like maybe like a quarter of an inch over like 20 years or something like that. And also your hands and your feet slightly change, but it takes like 20 years, okay? Like I'm actually gonna look more womanly as I get older. That's especially if I keep up with the exercise, with the Pilates and the yoga. Because if I keep up with Pilates and yoga, like, I'm gonna look freaking amazing well into my 60s and 70s. Okay, that's the goal. Look good and feel good. You know, especially once you hit 30, okay? Once you hit 30, I'm 34. Your body starts to really shut down if you don't take care of it. So once you hit 30, you really have to eat healthy. You really have to exercise, or your body starts to shut down and you feel like shit all the time. And so in order to get rid of that, you just take small incremental steps. Small incremental steps, okay? Okay. Yeah, this one is like... Oh, wait. This one's kind of advanced. Ah! What happened? Yeah, this one's kind of advanced. Okay, start off. This thing is bugging me so much. Okay. Ah. Maybe 5 more. Yeah, look good, feel good. Look good, feel good. Okay, now we're getting back to different muscles. Oh yeah, Hellert? Nice. Stay hydrated. Oh, you know what I could do also? Keep the water connected to your Pilates bar. I crisscrossed them. This one's like, yeah, let me take the water bottles off. I just want to do that for fun. They're good for when you're hiking and stuff. Put them on your backpack. Yeah, this is another one where what happened? Uh-oh. This is a good one. This is one of the ones that's exercising the muscles I need to for my problem. Oh. I think I might need to skip the rest of the arm ones and the squat one. Okay. Okay, I need to start working my my glutes and my I don't know all the technical terms. Like these muscles, the calves. Okay, so this one is like, we're gonna do both legs. Yeah, this one you like kind of bend down. Wait. Okay. Put it like behind my neck. Watch out for your hair, don't get it stuck. Kind of. Okay. Yeah, kind of 90-degree angle. Oh, we might be done. Let's do this next one and then we're done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna end with a corpse position. Maybe we should do a warm down. Okay. Flat on the ground, deep breaths. Deep, even breaths. Flat on the floor. Arms to your side. Ah! Get some water first. Make sure to completely relax. All your muscles should be completely relaxed. Make sure you're breathing with your belly, with your diaphragm, not with your chest. Do not take shallow breaths. Make sure to breathe in through your diaphragm using your belly. now that everything's warmed up, it's time to do some like different stretches. Get this thing. I think there's like an exercise to do with this, I think. Now that we're done with the resistance, les résistance. Time to just kind of stretch everything out. Oh, I feel that. Oh, like right here. Oh. 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 Yeah, I feel that all over my freaking side. Like to the inside up to the armpit. Just get all that squished. Squishy. And into your hip and part of your leg. Ideally, you want to squeeze every single part of your body and just keep squeezing, but not too much. Other side. Ugh. Oh, yeah, you really feel that like at the ribs. Really get that worked. Really feel that. Oh, right there. Right there. Squish those muscles, get that blood and all those get all those things moving throughout your body. Everything needs to be moving. Ugh. Ugh. I really feel that. Okay, now I need to get the back. I think. Yeah, right. Watch your hair. Make sure to keep your hands holding your hair. You don't want to get it stuck. Okay. Whew. Feels good. Feels strong, man. Wow, we've gone for an hour and a half. Whew. Uh-oh. Getting some tightness in my feet. Make sure that you get everything circulated. Basically, I like to think of it like everything is kind of like a gel, and like when you squeeze everything out of from the bottom of the toothpaste tube, I like to think of my blood like it's toothpaste, because you have to squeeze all the way to your extremities. You have to squeeze the toothpaste out. Squeeze the toothpaste out. Get it all out. Make sure to squeeze the toothpaste out. Really work those muscles and get that blood flowing. All the way to your extremities. Squeeze the toothpaste out. It's a little hard to do for yourself. Hopefully you can have somebody do it for you. But you also want to do the same thing with your arms. Just squeeze the toothpaste out. Get the blood all the way circulated, all the way through your arm to your hands, all the way from your leg to your feet. Just squeeze the toothpaste out. And it doesn't really work the way toothpaste does. It's omnidirectional. As long as you're squeezing everything. But I still like to think of it like toothpaste. Because you don't want blood just sitting in one spot. It's got to get everywhere. And if you're diabetic like me, it's even more important. Because usually the blood flow is more restricted towards your extremities when you're diabetic. So it's very important that you get all that stretched out. Let's do some stretches. I like doing stretches after the main workout because everything's already loosened up. This one. You want to get your back muscles kind of pushing on your spine. Remember to keep your eyes level, and your head needs to go up like you're pulling it by a string. Now we're just gonna kind of chill in lotus position. I guess it's like inverted lotus is what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I actually heard you shouldn't be doing like neck rolls. I know a lot of people teaching yoga and stuff teach you to do neck rolls, but I actually kind of read that you shouldn't do those. You just kind of want to keep your eyes straight, level to a 90-degree angle to the ground. And like your head's pulled up like a string. Remember to breathe with your belly. Belly breaths. Belly breaths. I got a lot of belly fat. I'm not going to be getting pregnant, so I don't need all that belly fat. Okay? I need to spread it to my hips. I need Disney Pixar mom bod, okay? I need Pixar mom bod. Okay, I'm trying to get Pixar mom bod. Ideal woman, in my opinion. Wide hips. Not too muscular. I kind of like... But this is a little bit too much flab. It's not really spread evenly across my body. That's really important. Because your fat, if it fits in one spot, it kind of just isn't being used to give energy to your muscles the way it's supposed to. And keep things lubricated so you don't get injured. And it reduces pain. It also looks good. So you look good and feel good. Remember to relax. if there's any tension, just remind yourself to breathe out, exhale. If you're feeling tension, exhale longer. You want to exhale longer. You want to exhale more than you breathe in. If you're feeling tension. Also good if you're having a panic attack. Just breathe out longer. You want to get that CO2 out. Oh. Make sure not to pinch anything. I think I stopped it before it got too late. Do that toothpaste squeeze again. Okay, I think it's time to just relax completely. Well, we got a full 2-hour workout with nice space in between. That's the ideal. Oh, glad you needed it, Zephons. Zephos? That was good. Oh my God. That was, I have not had a workout like that in a very long time. The usual music going. Oh goodness. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my God. Ah, thank you, Zephos. I'm glad I did good. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. The heart sweat went away. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Oof. And unfortunately, I have these super broad shoulders that I don't like, but I can't do anything about it. Unfortunately, I can change my muscle tone, but I can't change my bones. You know, like this right here. Like, this can, like, eventually, like, get spread across more. I think I have a lot of tension here, because I've never really worked all these muscles. So I need to tone them a little bit. Right here. But a lot of it is like rib cage, breadth. Nothing I can really do about that. You know, cartilage is going to change slightly, but, you know, bone structure is unfortunately kind of set in from my first puberty. Kind of sucks. Yeah, progress does take time. You know, just one step at a time. You know, you just... kind of the psychology of fitness, you know? You kind of have to think about little teeny incremental steps. Like today's workout, I could not have done this if I didn't start doing like at least a little bit a day. Like even 30 seconds, even 30 seconds. 30 seconds of like a really light workout every day. And that 30 seconds expands to 1 minute. And that 1 minute goes to 1 minute and a half. Then maybe you double it, you go 3 minutes. Maybe you stay 3 minutes for like a while, and then you go to 9 minutes. You triple it. Eventually you can get to 20 minutes a day. And once you get to 20 minutes a day, you kind of want to maintain that for a while and then gradually work your way up to an hour. And I think anything more than an hour a day of exercise, you know, total, like, you know, not counting breaks. You might just want to do 20 minutes straight. Eventually, like that should be your goal, is work up to being able to do 20 minutes without resting, and then rest for like an hour or two, and then do 20 minutes again, and then rest for an hour or two, and then end with your 20 minutes one. Like maybe you kind of do the final one, you like push yourself each one, or maybe you do it the opposite. You push yourself the most the first one, and you gradually make it easier. It's not about how much you can lift. It's not about how far you can go or how fast you can go. It's about steady, daily, like 3 to 5 days a week, with some rest days. And also rest during your workouts. It's really important that you don't push yourself. I know that there's kind of an attitude a lot of people get where they just really want to push themselves. But you really want to get yourself to a place where you're just doing slow, incremental progress that's steady, and you can maintain it for the rest of your life. You don't want to push yourself so hard that you injure yourself. And I know that like some people want to prove their womanhood or prove their manhood, but you don't need to prove your manhood or your womanhood that way, okay? You are who you are, and you're amazing, and what you do with your health is all about your health, okay? It's not about proving to other people that you're strong or that you're beautiful or whatever. Okay, so it takes a really good mindset, a really healthy mindset of self-improvement. Because if you do that, ironically, you will get those other results too. You know, you'll get the body that you've always wanted. I know I had to work really fucking hard for my body, okay? Really hard. I had to work really hard for this body, okay? I got these hips, I got these breasts, okay? I mean, mine required medical intervention, okay? But maybe you guys don't have to go that far for your results. Maybe if you're trans. But I don't think most people are trans, okay? Most people don't have to go above and beyond with medical intervention to get the body they need, okay? I worked really hard for this. And I'm gonna keep working hard because I have a lot of work to do and I need to maintain my health into old age. I wanna look I wanna look this good or better when I'm 70, okay? And you can do it. You know, you can take care of your body, you can eat healthy, you know. I know that there's certain bad habits that sometimes we fall victim to, like smoking marijuana or even tobacco, which should be practice cessation immediately if you smoke tobacco, because that's the worst thing you can do for your health. I know some people think that it helps, like, you know, lose weight or whatever. You don't want to lose weight that way. And also, in fact, you don't really want to lose weight. You just want to distribute everything evenly across your body. That's what you want. Love my arms. I feel like I feel a little bit self-conscious about my arms. Like they're a little too big. I don't know. I do have woman pattern muscles. I was never muscular before. I was never muscular before my second puberty. I was always really scrawny. In fact, too skinny. In fact, I've gotten so much stronger. Like compared to when I was when I was a man. Compared to when I was a man, I'm actually stronger now as a woman. But I think as a man, I was weaker than most women. Like women could kick my ass before, okay? Now I feel like I'm kind of getting up to par to women. I have lower testosterone than women, than cisgender women. Like as a woman, I actually have lower testosterone. So I have to work extra hard. But you don't want to overdo it. Hey, Froggy! We already finished the workout, but we're kind of just talking about health now. About general, like, psychology, about health. Because it takes a lot of mentality. You know, it doesn't matter how much you lift or how much you can run. If you have the wrong mindset, you're not going to get the ideal results that you want. Which, you know, talk to your doctor about what results you want. Thank you, Vicky. I please don't take offense to this, but that reminds me of Icky Vicky, she's so sicky from Fairly Odd Parents. I hope I won't do that again. If I won't do that again, but it did remind me of that. I don't want to make fun of your name. Yeah, it's like strong woman here. Yeah, nutrition's actually more important than obviously physical exercise like cardio and some resistance training. Like I just started Pilates today. I've been only doing like some resistance training with my yoga. The yoga I've been doing is inverting position, which puts your heart above your head, which really helps with your lymphatic system, and it puts slight pressure on your skull, supported by your arms, and it also exercises your core. So headstands are actually like the best thing I think I can do, especially the muscles that I need to work for my spine, like my neck, because I'm like hyper flexible, so I'm like I can do like the whole like double jointed thing, you know? And that's bad because I actually found out that's really bad for your muscles because it relies on your like cartilage and stuff, which can wear down, but also your muscles don't need to be used as much. And so you actually like end up with like atrophy in your muscles, which is why I have this like spasms in my neck. Yeah. And your health and your mood really increases. I get these like healthy meals delivered to me every week. I had to restart them because you know, I had to like get I had to like leave a message and they restarted my program. But I get specially formulated meals that are like diabetic, like specially formulated for diabetics, because I'm diabetic. It's really important that I stay healthy, especially going into surgeries. And so, I get these meals that are like, you know, some like they have like chicken or fish or like soy and like eggs, quinoa, kale, broccoli, garbanzos, brown rice. Like it's different mixes and it's very balanced each meal, and it's a different meal each day. And so like just having it ready to go and microwave each, that makes it so simpler. You want to make things easy for yourself. Don't make it harder. Make it easy as possible to eat healthy. Make it so that you don't have to work for it. If you don't have to like start out cooking all your own meals, you know, that's too much. You're going to give up if it's too hard for you. If it's easy for you, then that's one thing. But if it's hard for you, like for me, it's so much easier if I just open up the fridge, take out my healthy meal, take off the cover, and they're all fresh. They don't have preservatives or anything like that. And I just take off the film, put it into the microwave, put it in for 4 minutes, and I have a healthy meal ready to go. Ah, thank you. I've really been trying to take care of my hair lately. I've been undoing the damage I did because unfortunately I was doing a treatment for my hair that I shouldn't have. Castor oil is amazing. Jamaican black castor oil especially. It has like special like special like omega fatty acids. It's really good for your skin, but you don't want to treat it in your hair. I made the mistake of doing that, even though it says you can. It can mat your hair together, and so I've been working really hard to like get rid of the matting because I don't want to shave my head. Okay, it's been taking like a year or longer. Like the past like month or two, I've been actively working on it. Ever since dialing in the nutrition, yeah. Yeah, the nutrition is actually probably the most important. Obviously, like 20 minutes of, like, if you want to get some aerobic every day, you know, like I've been working my way up to doing resistance training. So now that I've started resistance training, like that's the new, I'm trying to bring myself to a new plateau. And so like what happened, is basically going out on like a 20-minute walk. Or even like a 15-minute walk. You know, if you can go on like a 10-minute walk a day even. But no matter what, eating healthy should be your first step. Because once you start eating healthy, everything just kind of starts happening gradually. And the key word is gradually. Don't just start doing every single thing possible. Don't just start like that. What you want to do is you want to gradually introduce new steps over time, because that's sustainable. You can keep doing it, and it gets easier to do over time because you've already developed those habits. Just like waking up and watching YouTube, or waking up and like these habits can work for you as well as, like, you know, like it's a good thing, because once you train your brain to get used to these habits, it's really hard to get rid of them. And that's kind of a double-edged sword, but it can work for your favor too. Yeah, 4 times a week with cardio. You use it on your beard? Yeah, it depends on your hair type. But honestly, like, if you start seeing it like to mat together, like it'll that becomes a problem because it starts turning into dreadlocks. I mean, it literally is Jamaican. Okay, it's probably designed for like black hair types, like Jamaican, like kind of like African like hair types, for your hair. So I don't know, if you're of African descent, then maybe it's fine. I don't know. Do your research. Don't take my word for it. Find out more at your local library or Google it, and from a reliable source. Do you go to the gym? It's easier for me to do things at home, or to go on walks, like out in my, like just go out for walks. I have a really hard time going to a specific location because it's an extra step. You want to remove as many difficult steps as possible. At least that's how I work. Because, it's autism issues. So for me, I need to take away everything that makes it difficult. Make it as easy as possible and then work my way up. And this goes, this isn't just for autistic people. This is for anybody. This is how your brain works. My brain, see, the way I understand autism and the way my therapist explained it to me is that everybody starts out at A, and then you want to get to B. And neurotypical people who aren't autistic or people who don't have ADHD or anything like that, neurotypical people go straight to B. And anything that's resisting them is like, some kind of like, that's self-resistance. Like they're creating, like most people, their brain already goes straight to B. And anything that's stopping them from doing that, it's some other obstacle, like environment, or it's their own personal limitations or whatever. Like they're limiting themselves, like with mindset. But mindset can only do so much. Mindset only works for neurotypical people, because it doesn't matter how much of a mindset I have, I can still get to B. But in order to get to B, I have to go to like C and D and E and F, and sometimes back to A, and then sometimes I have to like kind of go a couple times, but then I can go straight to A, straight to B. Like I kind of have to build that first, and then once I get to B, it gets a little bit easier. And then suddenly, with enough time, I go straight to B. That's how autism works. Okay, like externally, there's nothing different unless I haven't built that yet. But I can still get to B. That's how autism works. Now, some people have like physical defects and other problems. That's a different thing. And nobody should force an autistic person to do that work, because it's hard work. But I want to exist in society. I want to appear normal or whatever. I don't want people, like, basically my goal, and it's kind of mostly achieved. My goal is to not be noticed. It's weird. Like, I've been working so hard just to be average. Like, I just want to look like a regular woman. Okay, I don't want to look like I'm trans. And obviously, if I can look like absolutely drop dead gorgeous, then that's a plus. But in a big butt, okay, a butt, like, the goal is not to be standing out like hey, look at me, I'm different. That's not my goal, okay? Yeah, working out at home is really manageable, and it also it changes up your routine. It puts you in a place where you're thinking about your house and your environment in a healthier way. You're not just like watching TV. It puts you in healthier habits when you work out at home. But I do like working out. Like, I do want to eventually like go to the gym and stuff like that, because it's very social. It's more social. And because I want to work on social skills. Even if it's just putting myself out there, obviously streaming is one thing, putting myself in front of the camera, that's a first step, but it's a lot different when you're actually around other people. Doesn't mean you have to like hang out with them or talk with them, but just being around other people at the gym, that's something I really need to do. Because I want to. I want to be used to being around people again. But it's hard with like COVID restrictions. And I definitely do not want to get COVID. Okay? Well, if you like walk or run to the like if you walk to the gym, that's your warm up. So if you find a gym where you can walk, like a 20-minute walk or something, or a 40-minute walk even, or take the bus, or you can invest in equipment and you'll have it at home. But I feel like there is like a mental health thing where if you're always working out at home, especially by yourself, I feel like that can be detrimental to your mental health. Or not detrimental, but it kind of keeps you like stuck. And I feel like when you go out and you're out in the world and you see the sun shining, or if it's raining or whatever, or if you see like, you know, trees and grass, or even just other people walking around, it really does a lot for your mental health. Because it puts you out there like, you know, churning everything. You're part of the world. Yeah, some people love the gym. Some people have a hard time. I have a hard time with the gym. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna segue into for the stream. I don't know what we're gonna segue into. I could just switch to just chatting for now. Yeah, I just want to be able to maintain a healthy balance. I want to have, like, you know, be strong enough to manage my diabetes.